Hello, very dear North Node in Capricorn. I'm very, very excited to have you here at this Psychic Garden. As always, you can go directly to the reading by finding the timestamp below, and I will start right now with an introduction. Yeah, as you can hear in my voice, there is excitement because I've been channeling your energy so strongly that this reading just wants to come out like big time. And I was amazed this morning to find so much of your energy blended with mine. And so I'm very intrigued to what's going to come out of this reading. Okay, so first in the introduction, I'm going to talk about a bit about your path in this lifetime. While taking a sip of tea. um, your path in this lifetime. It's a challenge. You have a South Node in Cancer and a North Node in Capricorn. So you have a very intuitive nature, a very caring one, deeply connected to your emotions, and it's very important to you to feel well moment by moment. Um, and the challenge is to distinguish when this need of well-being is mature or when it is childlike. And children are these wonderful, spontaneous beings which are wiser than they even realize, but sometimes they fall into their own stories in ways which are not. It's they don't see the complete picture. This is right. So they don't have the complete picture in their minds. They don't see it. And sometimes this is what I mean when it's childlike. If you fall into some emotional states which are not seeing a complete picture, and you might get trapped in that little emotional states throughout the day, which are just not seeing the complete picture. So how can you guide yourself to see the complete picture, right? And another task for you in this lifetime is to set clear goals for yourself. This is a big challenge because you might be more driven to feel well in the moment, right? And this is a beautiful way of being, a very natural one, a very caring one, and also one that responds to our need of feeling well in the present moment, right? Um, but it's a combination of being able to feel well in the present moment and in the next and in the next and in the next, right? Because these present moments are just fleeting also. So how are you going to feel in the next moment is also important. And this is why implementing some type of routine or structure that it's going to allow you to feel well throughout your life in the midterm and in the long term is very important for you. And this is the skills that you are called to cultivate in this lifetime. Okay? So I'm going to guide you right now in what's best, what callings to listen to be able to set goals or just milestones for your own path in the midterm. Just do it. We're going to do it very carefully and starting with the midterm. No, like a few months from now and into the next 3, 4, 6 months, depending on what comes out in the reading. So I'll start with your reading right now. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Well, Storm. Okay. Let's see. Strength. Yeah. Protecting love. Yeah. So you are feeling clouded and confused. And this is a natural state of the present moment, actually. This is more like the childlike energy that's not seeing the complete picture, right? But you have a lot of abilities also to be in those challenging moments. Spring, yeah, and this is precisely the complete picture. And I was absolutely thinking about it, like, how are storms necessary to clean up everything around us and start a new chapter of flourishing. And this is the complete picture, the one that includes spring in it. No, it's not just the storm that's happening, it's also the spring that's coming, you know, and ready. Okay, this is your last card here in this part of the readings. So I read before with these oracles to set the background of your energy, and so that I know what you're going through, and then with the tarot. So, yeah, you are living this staccato storms. This is what's coming to me right now. Staccato storms. And sometimes there are so many staccato storms together that it seems like a big, huge state of mind. But you know how to go through them because you have also developed this mothering nature that is very caring, both for yourself and others. And the thing is that you really know how to do it for others. And you're called to do that for yourself, right? And to not see, yeah, precisely, because you are very naturally doing this for others. This stormy place within you is kind of requesting others to do it for you also, right? It's a natural kind of logical thinking that says, okay, I'm going through this staccato storms. And at the same time, I'm being there for everyone else around me. So someone should come in and help me with this, my own storms, right? And with your own strength, here's the strength card. You're going to call those forces within, right? The strength, you have applied it most in being there for others, in showing up, even hiding the storm from others when it's kind of you're going through an uncomfortable time. You kind of hide it, and you show up strongly for others. And right now, this strength that allows you to be for others is calling you back in. Okay, protect your sacred space, your sacred family, your sacred bonds. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, and this strength that you have within the storm, that it's nurturing yourself with love. It's what's going to make you flourish. And with the ready card, you might be asking yourself, like, I don't know how to do this. I don't feel ready to go into my own storms. I really want someone to help me with this. I need someone to accompany with me throughout this. The first thing that you need to know is that you're not alone, that you have a lot of accompanying presence in your field, okay? So recognize that, first of all. And the next thing is to know that, yeah, there are steps that are going to be done only by you, because you are the only one who can move your own feet, you know? And you're ready to do that. You are ready. You don't have to be feeling isolated in the task of doing it by yourself. You are accompanied through it, and but you're going to do it on your own. Okay, you're going to traverse your own path as you are called to do it, and there's beautiful flourishing coming out of this. And also, right now, I'm reading this in the winter season, which is this confusion, storm, strength, love, all of these emotions going through you. And what the cards are saying is this has the purpose of being the seeds for spring. Okay, so as I said before, this is going to be a 3 month, 6 month long time reading. Like what the messages you hear right now are going to apply for initiating right now and for the future 3 to 6 months, which is the period in which spring starts and ends, right? Um, it doesn't, this is a timeless message. So the energies that you're feeling might not be correlated to the fact that it's spring or summer or whatever season it is when you are listening to this. It's the energies that you're feeling that drove you here to listen to this message right now. Okay, so you are in your internal state, kind of going through a winter season. Okay, and you're called to do these movements and to stay present for yourself in order to arrive to that, to go through these 3 months, to arrive to spring and to cultivate what's flourishing in that spring. Okay, and this is what your guides want you to know right now. How to okay, Justice card. Yeah, so everything that you're going through right now, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's bringing you to more balance. It's bringing you to more balance. Is wow, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is completely the energy I'm feeling. I'm going to pull out 6 cards because I really want to wrap up the message all together at the right Ace of Wands. This is so beautiful for you. And 5 of Cups, yes. And I just really need to, yeah, 9 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Okay, my dear, this is it. Everything that you're going through right now is for the purpose of finding balance. Balance within yourself and balance between yourself and others. Balance between the external and the internal, the long term and the short term. All these forces are encountering themselves and mixing themselves up in order to find balance, right? And this process inside your body is uncomfortable. So this is the 9 of Swords. There's an uncomfortable transformation going on inside your body, and a very uncomfortable one. And yeah, so it's the loving nature that is going to help you go through those uncomfortable moments. Rest well, sleep well, take your time. Okay, it's okay to take your time. And to know that taking your time right now is your stable ground for the future. Okay, this message is coming strongly. Yeah, there are some grievances about the past that you're going through with this 5 of Cups here. There are many things that you are letting go in this winter period of your soul, with this 5 of Cups, and you simply, it's time to honor them as beautiful lessons, as beautiful presences of love and guidance. Everything that you went through are beautiful manifestations of love and guidance for your present self that's walking into the future. So this is also a big time of transformation for you, but not only a big instant in your life in which you are walking into the future, invited to do that with these 2 aces, Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. Yeah, so we don't have any pentacle energy, so there's no earth energy, and it's almost as the challenge in this situation is for you to take this grounding energy, who knows from where, but you are taking it. Okay, so it's the Capricorn energy. It's the Capricorn energy that is also calling to say it's time for you to ground yourself. Okay, as much as you are very good with these tools and you are applying them very, very like a hero, really. with the Queen of Swords here. You're applying all these tools of reasoning, heart, compassion, love, balance, everything. You're applying them beautifully. Okay? But all this needs some grounding. It just needs a container. Okay? Earth for this spring to flourish in a stable way. What are your containers? So this is also in the Ace of Cups. There is this container. What's containing your emotions, right? How are you having an environment which is nurturing for your emotions? Who are you sharing your emotions with? It's very important also that you have a sharing bond of emotions. Also with the Nine of Swords here, how are you feeling accompanied throughout this process? And as I said, it's a big time process of balance, and balance is not straightforward. Balance is a journey, and right now you are taking that journey, and you are actually in the kind of in a very important phase of that journey of achieving balance between all these forces that have moved through your life and that are now setting the tone for the next period of your life. Okay, so I've just heard the question that I want some concrete ideas on how to do it, and concrete steps on what to say yes to and what to say no to. That question was just being asked to me by someone on the other side of of this reading. So this is how I'm going to answer. What your guides want you to know is to open up your sight for the opportunities that are coming. Okay, there are going to come many opportunities your way, and follow those in which your inner calling feels nurtured. Okay, listen to your heart. It's very important that you listen to your heart in spite of the wounds that also come out when you listen to your heart. But it's very important that when you move forward, you listen to your heart, and that you also maintain the view on the complete picture, right? You're moving, what you're doing right now is going to have an influence on the next 3 to 6 months. So this is the complete picture. It's very important to live in the present moment, to root yourself in the present moment, but also know that your movement forward right now is very important. Don't rush it. And because I just heard someone say, like, I've been trying to move forward all my life, like, and slipping into this anxious energy of the Nine of Swords. And what your guides responded was, don't rush it. You just don't have to move fast forward. You just don't have to have all the answers right now. Go step by step, okay? Ace by ace. And these aces are going to come, like they are going to flow into your life. And you're going to, by listening to your own path, you're going to be very, very wise on choosing which paths, which aces to accept, and which ones to let go for now. Okay? This is beautiful. Let me see, because the Queen of Swords wants to say something. Okay, okay, this is about your journey. She wants me to acknowledge that your journey has been a very complicated one, but that you are full of tools because of it, and that it doesn't have to be so complicated from now on. That it's not, that what's coming up is not as fearful as you imagine. Okay? You've gone through some big tests and big struggles, and you're done with that. You're done with that. You're stepping into a powerful position of being there for yourself. Yeah. And this is also something you are doing maybe for the first time in your life, and that's why it feels so uncomfortable. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful and wise and powerful and simply heroic, really, to stand up for yourself in that way. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, yeah. So, as you see, the spring is aligning with the Ace of Cups. So, if you are present for yourself, you're also going to notice what the universe is offering for you. Yeah, but go inside, go back to yourself, go back to your own process. This is very strongly coming, okay? And don't worry, don't get anxious about what's maybe you expect to show up and it's not showing up. And sometimes, don't worry, you're ready to receive when you are ready to receive, okay? You'll be ready to receive. The only thing that you have to do is to ground yourself. This is your mission right now from day to day. How are you grounding yourself? Okay. What are the milestones, small milestones that you want to have for yourself in 2 months? How do you want your future self of 2 months to feel? Yeah, how are you nurturing that future self? This is the seeds that you are putting right now. Is the nurturing energy for your future self? Okay. Yeah, it feels with this Five of Cups that the storm is not ending. Sometimes in your mind, it's like this storm will never end, and you repeat that kind of to yourself. Breathe, okay? Breathe it out. Let the storm go through, okay? The more you grab it and kind of make it real, the more it seems to last. It's time for you to let go. And even when you don't feel that you can do it, you have the strength to do it. This is what your guides want you to know, okay? And you're ready. You're simply ready to step into your own power and your own journey, big time. Thanks a lot. This was beautiful. Your energy is very inspiring, and I also acknowledge your struggles and battles. And I see you moving forward beautifully. So please like if something resonates, subscribe, and stick around for other readings. I send you a huge, huge, huge hug and celebrate your path. Thank you for being here. All the best.